Everybody's got to do it, because I'm going to check. I want you guys to take a selfie, and then I want you to post it on Facebook. Yeah.
You want to get in it?
Yeah. All three of us, yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's coming, brother, it's coming. All right, everybody's got to do it. And if you don't have it, get together with somebody, take a selfie, put it on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Right now.
Do we tag the church or anything in it? Darren, do we just post it, or do we like tag you in it or anything?
No, just post it.
Okay.
Just post it.
You got it.
Whoever doesn't have Facebook, get the selfie, and whoever has Facebook, post it on Facebook. Right now.
It might only be.
Hey, you can caption it, whatever you want, or don't caption it at all, just put it on there.
Get in here.
This is what we do at church. Now I want you to remember, hey, did you guys do it? Taylor, Dusty, you guys did it? Okay. I want you to remember, the front side of this is loaded with reality. The back side is loaded with truth. So hang in there with me. Okay? If I were to ask, everybody done? Okay, now listen to me. Do not check your phones until I tell you to. Okay? Why would you post it? No. Yeah. Okay. The Facebook world is going to wonder what in the world is happening this morning.
Did you post it?
So if I were to ask somebody to give me a definition of the term friend, what would you say? An associate? Okay.
Someone you can trust?
Somebody you can trust? You would want to Jeremy? No. No, if I were to say, somebody tell me what a friend is.
Your wife?
Give me. They got your back. They got your back? Yeah. Wife?
Somebody that you care for.
There you go. Okay, keep them coming. Come on. Thank you. Love. Right. Here's what Webster says about friend. It's a noun. And it says a person whom one knows and with whom one has a bond of mutual affection. Mutual affection. Okay? That's good, that's deep, that's what Webster says. But let me tell you kind of where we're going. We're going to look at how technology is redefining and changing relationships. An odd little way to start, but that's where we're going to go. I promise you this is going to happen. I promise you. Here's the first way that technology is changing relationships. The term friend is evolving. Did you know that when you look up the term friend, if you Google it and it comes up with Webster's, did you know that there are two definitions of the word friend now? I didn't either. I'm an English guy, and you know how much I love definitions, right, Shelley? Thank you. Here's the new one. This one is a verb. Add someone to a list of contacts associated with a social networking site.
Big difference.
Big difference.
Can't even seem like a real person then.
Associate, yes. Thank you. You're right there. Not even a person. Because a friend used to mean someone that you shared life with. Now it means someone that you may or may not know, but you have a contact with. That's what it has changed into. And for you older generation, if you think that this message has nothing to do with you, you're crazy and you're wrong, hang in there with me. The average Facebook user has an average of 328 Facebook friends. Carrie and I have 383. I checked. We're above average. Of course we do. Of course we do. Here's the downside. The average American has only 2 close friends. 2 close friends. Down from 6 2 decades ago. 25% of Americans say that they have no close friends. And fellas, see if there's anybody, I guess I'm the only one here, who were in the men's study. You guys are supposed to go, oh, I feel guilty right now. We just studied this, and men stink at developing relationships. That's kind of a side note. So the tension between the 2 definitions is very real because we've got a lot of online activity, but very limited personal intimacy. The second way technology is changing relationships is we are becoming addicted to immediate attention and immediate affection. Let me ask you a question. Don't raise your hand. When you have taken a selfie before and you've posted it on Facebook, now be honest. How many of you check back and see how many people have liked that picture? Isn't it silly? Because we all do it. And now there's guys in here that do it too. They're just too proud to check it. But here's what it does. It meets an immediate short-term need, and we're deferring a longer, deeper need. It meets that short-term need. There is a definition for that. It is called deferred loneliness. We feel lonely, so we post something so that we'll get immediate feedback, and then it defers our loneliness. Didn't know you were going to Psychology 101. We long for intimate relationships, but we live for likes. We are looking for instant gratification, and it changes the way that we do relationships with people beyond the screen. The third thing, we have the power to do friendships and relationships on our own terms. Now, anybody ever been in a text fight with your wife? A text argument? Anybody? Darren, have you been with Angela?
I wouldn't say text fight.
A text discussion, maybe? We've all done it because that's what's funny about it. That's what's funny about it. We've all been there, we've all done that.
I save it for face to face.
You what? Face to face. A couple more statistics. Among teens, among teenagers, you know how many texts are sent out per teen per month in America? Anybody want to guess? No, actually lower than that.
1,200.
Just per teen, like so. Lex,
100,000
no,
probably. 3,000.
I don't
3,000.
text that much.
3,339 texts per teenager.
How many?
3,339 average.
Said per month.
Yeah.
3,000?
3,339 per teenager.
Way too much.
Yeah. Okay, kind of get where I'm going here? Listen to this. In the United States, 6 billion texts are sent every single day. 6 billion texts a day. And what that says, it says that I'm in control of what I do or I don't do, or how I respond, or when I respond, or if I respond.
It's not my thing. That's why somebody needs to step
All
up.
right, we'll talk about that later. So, we manage, by this, we manage our relationships from a distance. I'm going to let you see what I want you to see. I'm going to tell you what I want to tell you. I'm going to let you like what you want to like. And if I don't want to respond, I don't have to. So go ahead, send me something. If I don't feel like talking to you, I'm not going to talk to you. Agreed or disagree? That's where we're at. Here's some honest, I did some research on what kids say, some honest dark sides of social media are. Here's what they said. They said, we either give or receive judgment from the pictures that we post. Ayla, would you agree? Any adults want to comment on that? They said, who do we or you follow and why do you follow them? Instagram, Snapchat, all these other kind of things. I'm not real technical because I got an iPhone 3 in case anybody wants to know. My kids are proud. Taylor's like, yeah, Dad, iPhone 3. Anybody play the comparison game on the pictures that you post? Or the things that you see or the people that you follow? Well, I posted this and gosh darn, I'm going to use a filter because I got to look good because so-and-so posted another picture. So now all of a sudden we play this comparison game. Hey, am I right? How about we try to reaffirm who we are past the label that's been given to us? Maybe? How about the question that comes up, why don't I have likes or followers or all these kind of friends? Well, the average is 300 and some odd, but I only got like 100, so what's wrong with it? Been there? Here's one. And I'm going to say we are focused on giving food for the eyes and not food for the soul. Think about how many likes you get when you throw out one of those. I did. Well, you got to do Douglas.
I missed it. I couldn't see it.
Well, they got it though. Yeah. Think about the responses that you get there, or the responses that you give when people post those pictures, versus when you put verses on there. Because we're more interested in giving food for the eyes and not for the soul. Stephen Furtick, who is the pastor of this church called Elevation Church, this is what he says. He says, we compare our behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel. We compare our behind the scenes with everybody else's highlight reel. Who I am and what I have is not enough, so I'm going to show you the me that I want you to see. And then my identity is formed by your response. So all of a sudden, you're forming my response and nobody else is. You're forming who I am and nobody else is. We live by affirmation of people's responses and we die by the absence of them. Anybody posted the picture on there hoping that you get a whole bunch of likes and you got like 3? Anybody? How'd it make you feel? Be honest. How'd it make you feel? Because when I post pictures of my grandkids or whatever, or I write something real sweet to my wife, if there's not a whole bunch of people going, man, I like that, I'm like, what is wrong with these people? I'm bearing my heart out. Because it does. It affects how we are and who we are, doesn't it? So, this is what we're going to do. Now, I told you. Front side reality, back side truth. We're going to kill the comparisons. We're going to take it to God, and we're going to get back to work. Or, some of you, we're going to take it to God and you're going to get to work. Because some of you ain't on the train yet. So we're going to work on it. Let's go to James. Chapter 3, verse 14, and I'll wait till you get there. James 3:14 reads this way. But if you are bitterly jealous and there is selfish ambition in your heart, don't cover up the truth with boasting and lying. For jealousy and selfishness are not God's kind of wisdom. Such things are earthly, unspiritual, and what? Demonic. Demonic. For wherever there is jealousy and selfish ambition, there you will find disorder and evil of every kind. Anybody ever thought that jealousy is termed demonic? It goes against one of the 10 commandments. Which one? Covet. Do not covet. Do not covet. So we have to take away those things that cause you to compare yourself to everybody else.